Fidelity's guideline for people aged 30 is to have 1 year of your salary saved up. This includes your savings accounts, your pension or your investment accounts. According to data from the ONS, the average annual salary in the UK for people aged between 30 and 39 is just over £37,500. So that would mean someone who's earning this amount of money at 30 would be targeting to have the equivalent amount of money in savings already. The reason for targeting to save this amount of money by 30 is the benefits you get from compounding your investments. If someone who is 30 is able to invest £35,000 of savings, and then in addition they're able to invest £500 per month on top, assuming an average annual rate of return of 8% over a 35-year period, they would have just over £1.5 million by 65. That's pretty good going. The earlier you can save and invest, the more benefit you can get from compounding your investments. In your 30s, you want to build on what you've learnt from your 20s and what worked well for you, and then you want to focus and double down to increase your savings and wealth. The two main focuses for your 30s are, number one, to aim to save around 10 to 20% of your annual income into your investments or your pension, or even more if you can. And number two, avoid lifestyle inflation. As you earn more, be careful not to just spend more too, as it makes it very hard to actually increase your savings if you do this. In London, in the city, I would always see people earning more and more money, getting promoted, increasing their income, but then they would spend it all on flashy new cars, designer clothes or expensive meals out. If you can do your best to keep your expenses at a similar level or within your means while your income goes up, you'll find you're able to grow your savings and wealth at a much faster rate. The next age group is people in their 40s. According to Fidelity, the target for this group is to save up 3 times their salary. So that would mean if you're earning a £50,000 salary, you'd be targeting to save £150,000 by 40. You're probably thinking that feels like a lot, and you might feel like you're a long way off actually achieving it. But let's break down the numbers behind that target. In the example of saving £150,000 by 40, this takes into account the gains you make from compound interest from saving the original investment by 30. If you're able to invest £50,000 at 30, then the value of your investment by 40 would be £108,000, assuming an 8% annual return. So the amount you would actually need to save is the difference between £150,000 and £108,000, which is £42,000, or the equivalent of around £350 per month over that 10-year period. You'll need to run the numbers for your income to work out how much you would need to save.